Hey y'all, I'm Shayna and I'm back with another review. This is for Married to Medicine, Season 10, Episode 1. We are back, y'all, and listen, this was good, okay? Those medicine wives came in hot, okay? We're gonna go ahead and get into it because this is a really good premiere. Now, if you're new here, if you're not new here, either way, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Be sure to subscribe. It's a growing channel. Watch the video on through because it's good from start to finish. I promise you're really going to enjoy it. So thank you. So we start off, with a little flashback. We go back over the 10 years. My glasses is a little crooked. I don't know why. Ignore. Anyway, we see a little cameo from Mariah Huck. And we need to pay some homage to her because this show would not be here without her. I believe she was the one who pitched the idea for the show. She still has producer credits. So shout out to Mariah. That's somebody we need to bring on back, honey. So we see Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Jackie. According to Heavenly, they the best of friends. And I kind of missed the Dr. Simone, Dr. Jackie dynamic. We didn't really get too much of that. It was more Heavenly and Dr. Jackie, which is fine, but it was something about Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone. They both OBGYNs. It just fit. Anyway, they go to Phaedra's store opening. Her store is The Vault. Phaedra looking real different these days. I don't know what she got done, but she looking a lot different, okay? I personally am not looking forward to Phaedra being on this season. I don't think it was necessary. I don't see how she fits. The show didn't need her. We just didn't need her. But she's here, so we're going to deal with her. So girl, come on in and sit down. Now, we see that she's dating a doctor whose face was covered. We didn't get his full name. If she can't show his face, then she shouldn't be allowed on the show. We need proof of who you dated. Like how on Basketball Wives, they have girlfriend of, former fiancé of, and they had the man's name. If we can't see who the doctor is, she shouldn't be allowed to be on the show. I could say I'm dating a doctor. Put me on. Okay? If we ain't seeing no face, we can't verify. We can't fact check it. Okay? She also had, in my opinion, a fake relationship when she was on Marriage Boot Camp. I saw a few episodes of that, and that relationship was given fake and phony. Anywho, Cecil and Simone, we see them getting ready for dinner. Looks like they're going to have some guests over. They decided to cancel the book. Good, because I don't know anybody who was looking forward to reading that book anyway. Toya and Eugene come over. Toya's dressed down. They mentioned Dr. Greg getting engaged. And so back over at the Vault, Heavenly said Quad has been MIA, okay? We only saw a very short clip of Quad getting her wigs together. That's it. Apparently, Phaedra had known Dr. G for over 20 years. Who knew? Now, Heavenly said Quad mentioned before that Phaedra and Dr. G dated. And Phaedra's like, dating when she lying. I don't even want to hear what she's about to say because I know it's about to be a lie. Phaedra likes to lie, okay? She is a lawyer, okay? So, but she's not a good lawyer. Bobby Brown said she was the worst lawyer he ever had. He said he would have got off on some of them cases had she not been his lawyer. He was better off with a public defender. Now, I'm just saying what he said, okay? I don't know if she won any cases. She's not good at lying, but she lied anyway. So, Dr. Greg and his fiancée, Letitia, they arrive at Cecil and Dr. Simone's place. Letitia liked to go by Sweet C. Letitia looks a lot like Toya. She looks just like Toya to me. Like, they could be at least first cousins. I hated her outfit though. I hate how she dresses. I don't know what this is about. Like, I don't know if she just dresses like that because that's just how she dressed, or because she's with an older man, so she feel like, let me dress, a little more conservative. I often notice that sometimes when younger women get with older men, they tend to try to act older. Like my dad's wife used to do that. She'd be like, "Oh, I'm just so old." Girl, no, you ain't. She's closer to my age than she is his. Okay, he did not get with you because he wanted you to act his age. He got with you because you was younger. Girl, please. So Dr. G says that his DMs was lit after his divorce. He is so corny. OMG. He is corny. I don't know if it's a corny where it's like I would just be laughing all day, or I'll just be like, oh my gosh, she's so corny. Like, please hush. T said that she slid in his DM and said she can give him what he really wants with a baby emoji. Clearly, she's a fan of the show. Okay. Clearly, she knew. She's been watching. And all I can think is that's all it takes to get a doctor. Okay, I can have a baby. See, I said I wouldn't have no more, but I might reconsider for the right man. And if the right man happens to be a doctor, then who? If it's in the Lord's will, it's in the Lord's will. Okay, I'm just saying. That's all it took. And he was like, "You don't even live in Atlanta." And she like, "Listen, it's a quick flight away. You can fly me out. Okay, I will make a way." Okay, she was not about to let this opportunity slip on past, and she didn't. So T got flued out. When she got there, they went out. She had a little Japanese dress on, according to him. And when he saw her in that little dress, the rest was history. She's 31 and seemingly a gold digger. She almost gave us confirmation, but hey, I'll let y'all be the judge. So we see Heavenly and Alora. Alora is graduating high school, y'all. When we first met Alora, she was a little girl with a big grown personality. Now she is about to leave the nest, and I know Heavenly can't take it. Alora wants to go to FAMU, but Heavenly thinks it's too far. Girl, she's close. That's why she wants to go away. She don't want you pulling up on campus, trying to hang. She wants to leave and go live life, okay? She's had enough. So Heavenly, they're looking at prom dresses. She tries on different dresses. The one that I think really fit her was the pink dress, the second option. But Heavenly, she suggested that she go with the first option. I don't know. It was, to me, I didn't think it was as fitting as the second. But she listened to her mother, whatever. Heavenly doesn't want Alora to find a man there, at college from out of state and go and follow behind some man and leave and never come back like she did. She said she found her man, Dr. Damon, daddy, and she went off with him and she never came back. Yeah, you went off with him and never came back because you got pregnant. We ain't forget. We did not forget, honey. Anywho, Dr. G and Sweet Tea are inviting everyone over for their Hold Down themed engagement party. Dr. Jackie is FaceTiming Heavenly, and Heavenly said that she's actually been over because Dr. Jackie was like, we haven't been over to the house since it was Quad's house. It's been at least 5 years. So Heavenly was like, actually, I've been over there, and she changed everything. And it looked a lot better when it was Quad's house. Okay, she was like, Quad had an interior designer, and Sweet Tea is giving Tarjay Bay. Okay, Sweet Tea. See, Sweet Tea trying to get all the way in. She got to make sure she's all the way in there, and that license is signed, sealed, and delivered before she really start to act up. Okay, because he already been married before. He already got the first time. I'm just playing, y'all. But she got to make sure before she starts spending too much money that she all the way in there. I see what you're doing, Sweet Tea. I see. So everyone's arriving. Sweet Tea has a twin sister. She said they're fraternal, but they look identical. Like, girl, are you sure y'all fraternal? Okay. I mean, they look exactly alike. And they look like they related to Toya. There's too much people looking alike. So we see a new friend of, she's a dentist. I don't know if we'll see more of her. I didn't catch her name. But what happened to that Audra? The one who, I think it was Audra. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the one that was fighting with Toya last season. I think that fight with Toya is what did her in because I liked her. I really think she had a good storyline and she had just had the baby and I actually wanted to see more. But child, they got rid of her so fast. Phaedra arrives. She says Sweet Tea is giving big Texas energy because Sweet Tea says she from Texas. She was born in Arkansas or something, but she was raised in Texas. Phaedra gonna say, Phaedra gonna say, Sweet Tea got big Texas energy with big Texas panties to match. And the Shady's producer zoomed in on Sweet Tea's shorts with a little bit of a panty hanging out underneath them shorts. She said she was flat in the back, okay? Big and flat in the back. I'm going to say this. The reason why I really want Phaedra coming on this is Phaedra lied to me. She just lied. Ever since she had that pickle in her mouth and she with her and Apollo when they did that photo shoot and she was lying, saying she was 3 months pregnant when she was 9. Child, I didn't see her for her back then. Okay. But Phaedra is going to come with some reads and some shade. Okay. She got it. She got it. She got it. I know that was her quiet, but Phaedra got it too when it comes to them reads. Dr. Eugene talks about his weight loss. He said he on some shots. I don't know what shots it was. It wasn't the big O. But he was like, no, that stuff worked. What is it? Like, what? I need to see what it was again. Maybe Dr. Jackie can send some up my way. Okay. Whatever he's taking and give me some. Toya had to, take a dig at her husband because she gonna tear him down every chance she gets. She really don't like her husband. I don't know. But she gonna say his stamina is better. Like, girl, why did you even need to say that? Like, but he going along with it because that he just know how his wife is. And he was like, yeah, we got the extra weight on you. The stamina ain't giving what it's supposed to give. You ready to tap out. But with this weight off, good to know. Now, I already hear about people's intimate lives too much over there on Love and Marriage Huntsville. So please, I don't want to hear about y'all's. Okay. Bad enough they're gonna be having the sex talk with their sons on next week's episode. Y'all don't have them conversations on camera. So Heavenly asked Sweet Tea what she likes most about being engaged. And this is where things were left. Letitia, I got to call her name because, girl, what are you doing? She gonna say, I get a little access to the money. Like, girl, what? Everybody was like, what? Did she just say that? Yes, she did. And she ain't stopped there. She really could have just shut up when she didn't read the room. Okay? She didn't look at nobody's face when she said it. Even her friends was like, girl. No. Sis continued with saying, I came in here rolling my little small suitcase in. I looked around like, this is nice. I could see myself living here. I'm going to just take down this purple curtain and replace it with some Texas Southern, aesthetic. And I'm going to move right on in. Child. Someone asked if anyone's ever called her a gold digger. I think it was Dr. Jackie. And Sweet Tea was like, no, not really. No, not often. And Toya was like, girl, who called you a gold digger? And she was like, nobody. Y'all can't lie for nothing. If y'all ain't gonna lie good, just don't lie. So Toya was like, okay, so then say no. No, just no. The answer is just no. Sweet Tea coming in all wrong. They gonna chew her up in this group. She the baby of the group. She's second wife and a gold digger. We don't even know what Sweet Tea does for a living. Sweet Tea don't really stand a chance, in my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think. It's still early. But Sweet Tea ain't coming in. Ain't looking too good. She married to him now. Fortunately for her, they got married before he saw her say that. So, in her confessional, Heavenly said Quad was a gold digger. Sweet Tea is digging for copper, okay? Sweet Tea ain't never seen no gold. Sweet Tea don't know nothing about no gold. Sweet Tea is digging for copper, maybe silver. But Sweet Tea ain't digging for no gold, okay? So Toya uses this time to bring up Quad. Why? I have no idea. Toya, did the producers tell you to do this? Why did you do this? So rude, so inappropriate at this lady's engagement party. I know y'all in Quad's old house, but this is Quad. Quad got a new house, honey. Quad got a new address. Okay. She decides to ask Phaedra if she was covering Quad's DUI case. Phaedra said, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing. Believe me, out of that. Don't attach my name to that. I don't know if is Phaedra still practicing law. Okay. So Sweet Tea was like, this is about me, not Quad. So what we not about to do is keep mentioning Q. Okay. T mentions Greg being ready for a family. And this is like the 100th time she said this. She better give him a baby. She better not have any type of issue. She better not be high risk. She better not be none of that. Because she keeps saying that. And we don't really know. I don't know if Quad just did, we don't know if Quad wasn't able to conceive or if she just didn't want to have no children with him. I personally think she didn't want to have no children with him. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. You don't keep bringing that up because if something happened and you're unable to give him this baby that you promised, we don't. She mentioned something about fibroids. That is an issue that women have when trying to conceive that can interfere. Okay. She thanks Dr. Simone for referring her to a specialist. It seemingly came out of nowhere. Like you couldn't pull Dr. Simone to the side to thank her. You thanked her in front of everybody, but okay. It's the fibroid specialist, and Heavenly said, "Now doesn't Jackie do that? Don't Jackie do that?" And Simone said, "Jackie isn't a specialist. Jackie is an OBGYN like me." And I know we like to forget because Dr. Jackie is, the OBGYN to all the stars of Atlanta. It seems like I don't know why y'all be sleeping on why don't nobody go to Dr. Simone? I ain't never seen no celebrity clients over there at Dr. Simone's practice at all. Don't nobody want to go to her office and check in? I don't know. But we're going to stop acting like Dr. Simone ain't a doctor herself. So Heavenly starts talking about what Simone can't do and about keeping the money in-house and all this stuff. Sweet Tea tries to speak, and they talking over top of her because, when Heavenly get the yep, you can't. Child. So her sister yelled at the ladies, basically told them to shut up. Everybody was like, ooh. Not the sister coming in there. Ooh. At her confessional, Sweet Tea gonna say her sister, she be getting the girls together, okay? She know how to get the girls together. Okay. Listen, sis said, I ain't married to nobody's medicine, so I don't care. I can say what I want. Period. Sweet Tea said that Dr. G suggested that she go to Dr. Simone. That's why she went. So he referred her to Dr. Simone, said Dr. Simone was like his sister. So, and Dr. Jackie was like, and you'll be well taken care of. You are in good hands. You see that, Heavenly? Shut up, like the twin sister said. That was so uncalled for and unnecessary. So the next day, everyone's chatting about the party. Toya asks Simone if Heavenly apologized. Of course, she did not. Dr. Jackie and Heavenly are talking. And Heavenly was like, that food was nasty. Who did she cook that? And Dr. Jackie was like, I think she got it catered. And because it was like, we're not going to talk about Quad no more. Here go Heavenly. That food was nasty. Not like Quad used to do it. Quad would have had good food. She didn't do it like Quad used to do it. She going to do this all season long. I can see it now. So Letitia. Oh, I'm sorry, Letitia. Why call her Letitia? Okay, let me call her Sweet Tea, so I really know her good because I'm still getting to know her. I'm just call her Sweet Tea. Sweet Tea tells Dr. G that she was upset that everyone kept mentioning Quad at that party. Rightfully so. I would be upset as well. Don't keep bringing that lady up at my engagement party. How rude is that? But I mean, she on the show with her, so it's inevitable. It's gonna come. I also thought it was rude that you said you had access to the money. You mean to tell me when somebody asks you what you like about being engaged, it's not, I'm happy to be with the love of my life. You couldn't think of nothing? Girl, I'm upset that you said that. So they go to get their marriage license, and we see the season trailer with what's to come. Dr. G was good on the show, so he gonna be. They seem like they're gonna be making some good TV. Okay, I'm excited. I think this season's going to be really good. If y'all watched all the way to the end, thank you. Tonight, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's this Wednesday. The panel is back, and we are covering Married to Medicine. That's me, Shayna_MCD, The Bell Perspective TV, The Movie Man, and Miss Kara Speaks with a guest host, Harold C. We will be covering that tonight, so be sure to check us out over on Bell's channel. Check out the community tab. You can find the link there. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.